Hey, my beautiful friends, it's Alixe, Tracey, your beautiful manifesting fairy godmother. So I wanted to make this video because I can't be there today, and I'll tell you why probably in this video or in the email. But I still wanted to give you this really, really special gift, which is one of my most important tool that I cherish, that I'm so grateful for. So, and I'd love for you to use this tool too. So this is all about feeling more nourished as a healer, as a coach, as a CEO. It's about feeling more nourished by life, feeling like life isn't so hard and that it's easy for you to have fun, and that you set in motion by using this tool the really fun, spontaneous energy in the universe, that it just comes in and creates things for you. So I'll give you an example, and you all do this. We all do this all day anyway. We'll be like, oh, I really don't want to get stuck in traffic on the way home, or oh man, this is going to be a lot of work. We think thoughts about things, right? And so the universe kind of responds with, is she asking for this? Is she asking for that? Is that what she wants? I really don't want to be alone this weekend. I'm going to be alone this weekend. There's nothing to do. That language sets in motion your reality and what it is you're going to end up creating. So as a manifesting fairy godmother, I've been putting these things together for a long time. And for the last 11 years, I've gratefully been able to be like, okay, this works, this doesn't work, and how do we clear on the stuff we're afraid is going to happen? And how do we clear on feeling low and feeling depressed and feeling lonely, so that we can pick ourselves back up and then decide, I have an amazing weekend. I allow myself to have an amazing weekend. Oh, here it is. I'm so grateful it was right here. So this is kind of like my to-go for my goals and the things I'm calling in. And they're not goals from the masculine. They're very much just goals from the feminine energy. And they come kind of from my inner child, and they're kind of cute. I don't know how to describe them, but I think you guys get it. And I have been back in France for 2 or 3 weeks now. And in Vegas, when I'm over there, usually in the winter, there's just more going on. And I probably still do this when I'm over there. I definitely set an intention for how I want my trip to go. And that's really the tool I want to give you, because when you use this tool, you pre-program your upcoming experience, and it works so well. By not doing it, you're just going to get nothing pretty much, or you're going to get worse, you're going to get what you don't want. So before a trip, and I remember taking this trip to see my sister in Switzerland, and Hayden and we weren't driving, I think we took the train, and I was like, I allow us to have a lot of LOLs on the train. He was 4 or 5, and I just wanted us to be happy and have fun on the train, because it's a long ride. And we would find the most silly things to laugh about on the train. And all the people around us were like, what's going on with those two? We were just goofing off. And I'm like, I remembered that I had gone up to the light, went into the experience that I was going to take the train, and programmed that I was going to have an amazing time. I did it recently on a date with my friend in Vegas. And I told him I did this. And I'm like, you know why we're having so much fun? He's like, because we are compatible, with his answer. And I'm like, no, it's because I programmed in the energy that we would be playful and have fun. I've asked for that. And I want you guys to do that for your life, because it will take it from being kind of stuck and kind of non-nourishing to amazingly nourishing. And so why do I want you guys to do that? Well, when you set really clear intentions on what you call in, first of all, you help the universe and reality become what it is you want it to be in a positive way. And it also makes you more kind of feeling whole, perfect, and complete. So you'll do you'll give more on Monday if you had an amazing weekend. You'll even be more loving to the people you are living with or dating or in a relationship with. You'll be more up and happy and fun. So, because you feel nourished. So this is, I don't think I can show this to you because it's kind of private, but it says, I allow myself to have fun this weekend. Go on a fun date and play, dance, go somewhere new. I'm allowing myself to be an amazing, fun, happy woman and call in life and have fun. So, last weekend, just to tell you guys, and I just reread it and I go over it and I'm like, okay, I still want that. Yes, I still would like that. and I release. So sometimes some of the goals I allow myself to have, I have a lot of decluttering to do, and I call it the shake up. Like I have a lot of crap to shake out of the goal and out of the intention. But to allow myself to have a great weekend, it's kind of easy. It's like, duh, I'm not going to have resistance to that. So what's manifested the last 2 weekends? Well, I can't remember the weekend before. It's going to come back. This last weekend, I ended up going to Marseille, Marseille is 90 minutes away. It's on the beach. It's a beautiful big town by the beach. And I stayed with my friends. They're a couple. I love them. They're super spiritual. And she had to do something else. And so I ended up going out with her boyfriend, who I adore, and we're all friends. We rented these electric scooters on the beach. They go super fast. It was like super scary. You watch the sunset, and it happened to be this museum, National European Night, where you could go visit museums for free until midnight. So we're like, let's go. So we had this really fun night. We totally goofed off. We were totally in our inner child energy. I had gone to my Bikram class before then. We made dinner. We all played. I woke up like at 11 a.m. the next day. My son was at Boy Scouts last weekend. I went to this conference to go hang out with this friend at the spiritual place. It was like a very nourishing weekend. And here I am being able to give back to you on a Tuesday. And I've had a full day of clients. And anyway, the weekend before that, out of the blue, my friend, another friend in Marseille, let me stay at her place. Hayden and I went together. We went kite flying by the beach. We jumped in the waves. We just had a fun time. All the way through. So that's all I wanted to really give you this week is set intentions. I use this in my business where I'm allowing myself to find my niche and find the one group of people that are really, really going to like my energy, want to buy from me, that I can help. And it's working too. I can say, allow myself to have a new $3,500 client this week, and they literally will show up that week. It's kind of crazy fun how it happens. Definitely read Dee in Las Vegas story. She went from really struggling in her business, she came to me in tears, just very burning out, and which is understandable. A lot of us healers burn out on this stuff. We want to give too much and we don't get nourished. We don't use our magic to call things in. I totally hear you, but clear, cancel, delete. You're going to stop doing that, right? And she went from like just barely feeling nourished by her business, selling one-off sessions, and I was like, stop it, girl. Don't sell any more one-off sessions. And if that's you and you're doing it, stop it right now. And you'll have to come to my workshop on the topic coming up probably next week on how to go from a one-off client to a booked 3-month client, and he's paid you or she's paid you ahead of time. I'll get you more info on that soon. She went from making one-off $200 sessions, $30 sessions or something like that to just sit down for that one. In 3 weeks, $11,888 in this group program she put together. So I'm like, hallelujah. If the tools work, and if you work them, they will work. And I've had CEOs use the tools, and they go from $40,000 a year to 6 figures. I have so many stories. You'll have to go on my website. So that one is the most recent one that I'm just super happy about. And but I celebrate you guys having amazing weekends. I mean, I know you can't put a price on that, but it still is important that you ask to feel nourished. So I allow myself to is the sentence, fill it out. I learned it from one of my teachers years ago, 2008, and I've been using it ever since. It could be, allow myself to go on an amazing vacation this summer. And then you can script it out, add some details in there. I love who I get to hang out with. We always have fun. We go out dancing. I have a group of friends to hang out with. You pretty much script your next upcoming reality. Of course, it's not being controlling. It's not being it's being kind of fairy, happy, glowy. This is not the masculine. This is very feminine energy. This is very much flow. This is very much just celebrating life and feeling like this would be really cool. So I hope you put it into practice. If you have any questions, put it below wherever this video is at, and I'll catch you guys soon.